With it right here with who I started with. Be something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, 8 Uno Central Coast mob and suicide. Always arsonist. I step in the booth and gas. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right. And we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Do me a favor, beautiful linda raza. Again, gracias for subscribing. Gracias for listening to the podcast. I appreciate you. Miss Chicano Tube appreciates you. We hit 12K in un pinche año. I mean, we're highly honored in order to host this platform. So again, just hit that like button, you guys. Running around doing what I do. And if the audio cuts off, go ahead and just comment in the comment section. No audio dropped or something like that. But I appreciate you. Gracias all the day oneers. Gracias everyone inside the members only. The members only know exactly who they are. The backbone of the community. More than a community. Friends. That's what we got in the members only. All friends. And of course, they have exclusive access to all the fights. Content creator series of fighting coming up. Thanksgiving fight night. Finally, we got the debut of Paradigm Media News against another hard-hitting slugger representing Denver, Colorado. The 303 is on his back. Mile High Hustle. He's trying to make a splash. He's trying to make a name. Like, it's the odds are even, but Mile High is really just trying to snatch the juice from Paradigm and run with it. We'll see what happens. It's only a couple days away, cabrones. My. Sometimes you just got to caption these titles, whatever off the dome. All right. Anyways, what's up with the gente? Tonight, I appreciate you reminding me. Gracias, cabron. Up from ashes. We got the return of Norby's. Norby's is coming back. We're going to be talking about trending topics like we did last time. It's always a good time with Norby's. It's always informational. It's always, you're going to level up. You're going to get your IQ a little bit higher. And we're going to talk about what's going on right now. A lot of things are trending right now. Lake and Riley. Well, maybe we'll talk about Lake and Riley. And maybe I can get Norby's thoughts on that. We'll see what's up. I'll get ready for that a little bit later in the day. But I appreciate you, Norby's. If you're hearing me, cabron, gracias for coming back again. This is by popular demand. That's why Norby's comes back. It's by popular demand. And if we can't get to cross stream it, we'll get to cross stream that to everyone. So it'll go over to News with Norby's. And of course, it's going to be on Chicano Street. I mean, run the fade. I don't want to forget. But Norby's, I told you, Kyle, you already ran the fade way. The fade has been ran. That for sure video is going to be on the YouTube Yarda Awards this year. A couple strong candidates for sure is Norby's. Norby's running the fade live is number one, or it's up there. Let's just say it's up there. For sure, we got to put Lucky from Hoodstocks on the YouTube Yarda Awards. For sure. Him just crashing at the end of the G Money podcast automatically put him in the top 3 YouTube Yarda awards. And then what else? West Coast Graffiti reacting to Norby's running the fade. That's up there as well. Why was it so funny? Because he couldn't rip the whole shirt. Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And I'm sure Hulk Hogan, when he rips those pinchy shirts, gente, I mean, come on, gente. You already know those shirts are made to tear, gente. They're made to rip. I got to give it a West Coast Graffiti. You tried your best, cabron. But the tank top won. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's right. Gracias, everyone, man. I appreciate you guys. My. Tonight, we got Norby's coming back. It's going to be great. We'll hit trending topics. And every time we talk about trending topics, you can't avoid talking about politics. I tell you what, maybe you, like me, If Uncle Trump never would have gotten in 2016, let's keep this a buck. Let's keep this a buck. If Uncle Trump didn't get in, try to run in 2016, and the reason he ran was because a lot of politicians were when there was rumors of him running, were already talking shit about him behind podiums, at their press dinners, their fucking White House dinners, and all. That's why he ran. But let's keep it a buck. If he never would have ran, you and I wouldn't give a shit about politics. Obama could have been on his fucking fourth term right now. No one would have gave a flying rip. But you know what? I'm not gonna say his name no more because Norby's. I don't know if you're listening, cabron. You know what? When they whacked us on that last stream, is when you started saying about deporting way. You started mentioning him, and you started mentioning how he's aventado more people out of the country than anyone else. And look what happened to the stream. Went from 100 viewers to like 30. And the last 30 diehards were like, fuck this. We're in the comment section, hell or high water. Because we back up Chicano too, and we back up Norby. So tonight, 7 o'clock, you guys, News with Norby's. Tune in for that. It's going to be a good old time. That's right. Corco Door Security's in the Casa Respect. Okay, so yesterday I did a live talking about most of you vatos can't fight. Most of you dudes are all wolf tickets because people seen the Katie and Serrano fight and were amazed and shocked and blown away that the women can fucking throw chingazos while most of you dudes are thinking too much and won't even let the hands fly. I'd rather let the hands fly and fucking get flatlined on my back than to do some kind of fucking performance where my hands aren't getting let go. But oh, Rudy K, that's right. Shout out to El Monte Califas. That's right. Have a great day, perro. I appreciate you too, perrits. I appreciate you. You just reminded me that Hot Wheeler Media, he put it out there that Compa Raider and Lucky started commenting on the same thread on IG. So it's all good. People move on. People move on. You know, just because he called Alvin, you ain't shit, Alvin. You were fucking active in your juvenile hall days, and the 35 years later, you're still talking about it. I mean, we can move on from those comments. Just fucking move on. It's over. You know what I mean? Or whoever else he called out. You know what I mean? Half the people he mentioned on that list, I fuck with, and I fuck with tough. So don't bring me in it, cabrones. All you guys got your own. I got my own fucking guerras. Don't bring me in your guerras, all right? That's right, Death Row. I appreciate you. The chingazos are happening. Gente, Thanksgiving, 6 o'clock. Super heavyweight attraction. Don't blink. It's Thanksgiving Day. So you can see it from any phone, laptop, TV, tablet, smart TV, anything with the internet connection. You're going to see two super heavyweights. They're lions. Mile High Hustle has a tall task, but he's trying to put his foot down on the YouTube yarda. Paradigm Media News, Hall Reputation. One hitter, dome splitters. People have been, I don't know how many people he sent to the dentist. Okay, plus he was in the cork ring gladiator fights. Are you fucking kidding me? Some crazy shit, man. Imagine you have to grab your balls every morning, turn on that fucking light, and you don't know who's waiting over there, but it's just another day. I remember when that newspaper articles hit. We cut it out of the newspaper. It was like 96 when the feds finally stopped them. About 96. They could have already had fucking hundreds and hundreds of Corcoran shoe fights, stage set up by the guards. Now, this day and age, okay, don't get mad at me, youngsters, but in this day and age, they might rat on the cops that they're doing that. I mean, I'm serious. It just seems like ratting is real popular now. They might rat on the cops if they did that. Back then, we just knew the guards were doing that shit, and it was what it was. Just like if they were playing dope, like you see in the Paco, right on Bound by Honor, he slams up. It looks like a fucking 8 on the hood of the thing. Bam! Like I'll put this shit in, and you're 3 striker, and you're gone, right? They would plant dope on us back in the 90s, and we just ran into each other, right? Out there in the yard. Hey, what happened? Yeah, he fucking planted a cartridge, a magazine, or some bullets or dope, whatever. Oh, yeah, that motherfucker did that to me, too. We got years to do left on our case. We ain't saying shit. We ain't saying nothing. So again, times have changed. So Paradigm got a tall reputation, and Mile High has a tall task, and I can't fucking wait, man. I can't fucking wait, man. We're gonna be posting. I got a social media manager. I got this during the Cholo and the Buzz fight. This person is going to be dropping live clip as it's happening. Of course, you're not going to see the fight, cabrones. I'm only going to give you so much, man. Cálmase, cabrones. Just $20 and you're fucking acting like I'm asking you for 100, cabrones. It's just for support of me, support Mile High, support Paradigm. Most of all, support the series of fighting, man. Because the real ones pull up over here. We already know who's in the fucking fake series of fighting. Or what? You know, I'm going to come up with a name for it. Because for sure, Banda World's in there. He won't pull up. For sure, Alvin's in there. He won't pull up. I don't know why Alvin looks like he needs a rabies shot. When I see his thumbnails and shit like that, I'm like, why this fucking guy looks like he needs a rabies shot, man? Cálmate, man. Someone said trust in Trump. Hey, but even Trump could fuck up, bro. I'm not saying Trump can't fuck up. This ain't one person. If you're expecting one person to change your life, a president, damn, where'd you find that one? You know what I mean? Like, that's not gonna help you. It's not gonna happen. So, you know what I mean? That's right, Mac Dreezy. I appreciate you, my boy. Madre too. He needs new guests. No, man, we got Norby. Hey, we got a good shit going on over here. But anyways, 285 East Stalisol way. We could go ahead and put on a friendly fade. Let's put it for YouTube for free. Friendly fade, YouTube for free. Hey, I'm down, way. I'm down. And I don't just write fucking checks. I don't cash, way. If I say it, people know me already. I don't say something. Or I'd rather just tell you straight up, no, I can't fuck with that. No, I can't do that. You know what I mean? That's how I shoot. But anyways. That's right, Leo Wayne, my boy. I appreciate you. Hold on a second, Rasta. Hold on. Just gotta throw this shit inside. What's up with the people? G Sense, that's right. He says, as I watched this Toronto fight, men were so shocked that those women. That's what I'm saying. And most of these women fight better than most of you vatos. I just got to keep that a buck. I'm not saying I'm some kind of fucking fight king or Paradigm Media News, 100 gladiator fights. No, I'm not saying none of that. I started boxing at 30 years old, man. But it's going to be a good fight, man. They get surprised that the women can throw punches. Chingado, man. They got more heart than a lot of you dudes, man. A lot of you dudes. Of course, we allow the women to throw chingazos, man. All the time. All right, let me see. Vete para acá, Bruno. Vete para acá. Give me a second, Hector. I'm a little bit of emotion now. I'm going to pick up my microphone, too, man. I need to get my... Come on, let's go inside. Hey, 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 hey. Back and back to back. Do me a favor, girl. Take off his leash and you throw him in the backyard. What is that? You forgot that. I forgot it? No, I wasn't taking this. I take it to you. Today? Okay. Throw them in the backyard if they need to. That's right, Leo M, my boy. That's right. Machete is Machete in the casa. That's right. There's a day oneer right there. I appreciate you, my boy. My. Give me a second, Hector. I'm transitioning. I'm transitioning. Bigfoot just stepped in the casa. He says, Mikey to the chat. Hey, I appreciate you, cabron. Tune in, Bigfoot. Tune in for Thanksgiving fight night at 6 o'clock, my boy. I promise it won't disappoint, man. I got the social media manager. She's gonna be dropping clips live as it's happening. It's gonna be off the chain, man. Finally, you got the debut of Paradigm. Finally, after I don't know how many years, how many people pulled out, how many wolf tickets people sold. It's happening, man. But back then, remember, it wasn't series of fighting. It wasn't the series. Back then was just we're putting them together, I guess, trying to put it together. Now that I LLC that bitch, LLC that bitch, and did everything I needed to do legally, shit, that was gonna be the next level. That's right, my boy. That's right, Death Row. I appreciate you. Cuba to California, Chicanos, Chicanas, North, Fresno, South, everybody. What do you think about Death Row? What do you think about these other channels that are out of state, bro? A lot of people have been asking me, what do you think about the channels out of state that keep talking about California like they don't got nothing going on where they're at? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, wait a second. All they're talking about is California. I'll hold. Support all the broke brown brothers. The broke brown brothers? Man, I'm telling you. You threw my girl? Oh. Okay, okay. She said, give me the papers. I'm probably gonna do something with them then. Hold on, gente. That's right, Leo and my boy. These are filled out. Okay. Yeah, she probably wants me to email them or something like that. Okay, girl. I'm on my way. Love you, girlie. What are you gonna do? Gym. Gym? Gym day? Stop already, girl. All right, girl. Gym day. Hold on, gente. Leo M says, Corco, what's up? That's right, my boy. My. The quick mix. The lunchtime quick mix. Death Row says saludos. Wait, what do you think about that, Death Row? A lot of people always say, hey, man, these dudes from out, they're in other states and they talk about California all the time. And, you know, even sometimes it could appear to the point where they're stirring the pot. So people out of state stir the California pot and do a fucking, do a Joker. That's what he does is stir the pot. The blacks, the Mexicans, why the Asians and the whites and the fucking Joker, man. What a, you're a biggest pendejo. He's a pendejo. Arturo Junior Villegas, that's right, my boy. I love girls who know how to fight and test their. Yeah, they throw chingazos, man. They go head up. They're tenacious, man. There was a girl. I probably just do a video on the members only. She passed, so rest in peace. She was tenacious. Now her brother, though, her brother was somebody. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll give the full story on the members only, but I knew one back in the day. She was 100% gangster. She was more gangster than a lot of the dudes that were wearing Ben Davis. I mean, she was, but again, her brother was somebody, so everybody knew that if he fucked with her or did something out of pocket, and she mentions it to her brother, and he has been mentioned in YouTube videos left and right. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's why no one. That's why she could slap a dude and no one did nothing to her. Because damn, I'm gonna have to face the brother. That's right. Hit the like button. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you. To your point, Salinero. All the most effective teams I ran have been weighted 75% women, 25% male. Women show up in my field. They're more mature and generally have thicker skin. Facts. Just speaking facts. Wait, we speak straight from the corazon. I mean, that's good, man. Shoot it straight. Let the people know exactly how it is, man. Up from the ashes as the broke boys. Que gacho, man. How are you gonna disrespect, bro? Even if they have different opinions, this is what Chicano Street is all about. It's all about different fucking platforms, and everyone has the voice. We don't cut out anyone's voice. You guys have opinions. No one's cutting your voice out as well. Even right here in the chat, you guys can say anything. That's all. I mean, as long as YouTube allows it, right, permits it, and you guys fucking go all in. Go all in. But no, you know I'm not gonna say like that, especially to guests. I believe I'm gonna have them on again. This time they want to come back like 6 deep. I told them we could have a maximum of 10, and it's all good. Let me see my boy. Hold on a second, Rasa. Death row, nothing but fucking skulls right there, cabrón. Dia de Muertos skulls. He puts like 10 of the motherfuckers right there. Hold on, gente. Hold on. Chingado, man. Alpha brain. You gotta have that alpha brain. That's right. Artie versus Cholo Juan and if you know what I mean? Oh man. That's what I was raised on was frijoles, man. It's not no fucking poor man's food. It's delicious food. It just happened to just be very, very inexpensive. So the wife knows, man. I'm so simple. But the wife comes up with culinary dishes and shit. But man, frijoles, that's what I grew up on. And shout out to Bean Loke, the B, the E, the A, the N. Bean Loke, Bean Loke. Chicano hermano over there, man. Shout out to you, man. Estaba aguitado, man. I can't believe I missed the 3K barbecue, man. I didn't miss the first two, and then I missed the third one. Chingado, man. At least I was there at the birthday party. I haven't seen Rising Warrior in here since the election. He was probably like, fuck these. Hey, fucking Alvin is way more Trump than me. So if Rising Warrior says fuck Chicano too and bounces, right? Which I don't know it to be true. I don't know it to be true. Um, Alvin is way more fucking Trump than me. O sea, boom, boom, boom. Me versus three liberals, and the three liberals tore his ass up. But anyways, he's more pushing a political line than me. I've constantly said I don't got the time. Speaking of that, I know the city councilman and the women, right? They sent it to me today. There's going to be a special Christmas event. They want your boy to be all up in it. And we'll see what happens. But it's going to be in the heart of the Alisal. So, that's where we broadcast live from the Alisal district. This is where the raza is, all the murals and everything. They want to do it at Cluster Park. And I'm like, wow, I got the phone call last night. I'm like, oh shit. It's like a first annual. It sounds big. So they're going to do a Christmas in the park, like San Jose does it. But Salinas now wants to do like a similar Christmas in the park. And I got the phone call last night. See what happens, man. See what happens. Artie, give it, homie. That's right, man. Well, I appreciate you. He says nothing stops with Chicanos. Nothing stops, man. Absolutely nothing. Tonight, News with Norby, 7 o'clock. We're going to be talking about the Laken Riley case. The dude came in, they threw him out a couple times, but again, they're just walking over the border. And some people say, well, that's the best thing to do. Well, fuck, if we remove our border, how about every other fucking country remove their border too? Just saying. I mean, it's like removing shit that's like, come on. There needs to be a fucking checkpoint, man. Come on now. Or else they bring those fucking pills here that people have died from. You know what? The homie, rest in peace, that did my Cadillac trunk from Texas, Chicano homie, he passed away. He OD'd on that shit. That shit is like 10 times as strong as black. 10 times as strong as black. And they're popping pills like nothing, man. They secure the border, that shit stops. That's all I'm saying. And then the women, they can't, the trafficking ends almost immediately. Why they can't sell no more kids? Why? Because they can't get them across. How about that? Fuck your feelings. Save the children. How about that? But oh, I burnt my taste. Fucking burnt popcorn going to brothels and shit. This fucking guy goes to vacations and just fucking goes to brothels and shit, and he comes back todo quemado and shit. No, I'm just joking, man. Shout out to burnt popcorn, man. I appreciate you. Fuck around. We tell jokes. Chicano Street, Chicano Tube. This is what we do. I don't know what they do, but this is what we do. And tonight we got Norby's returning. So trending topics tonight. That's where we ruffle people's feathers. People get pissed off, comment shit. Some people, have different viewpoints, right? Boys and girls bathrooms, whatever it is. All this shit we'll talk about. Norby's comes on tonight. Ron Garcia, that's right. My boy Wrench Stub with the pegada, the pedazo, I mean. Already might read another pedazo. That's right. Says I love beans and rice and some homemade tortillas. That's right, man. We're simple, man. Now just cut out the tortillas way because that shit, man. That's it's going to be on its way to fucking cholesterol. It's going to be on its way to fucking heart failure, bro. Just think of every tortilla that you eat, bro. You're just fucking you're taping it on your stomach, just taping it on. So 4 8 the asada, the protein will go through you and assimilate. The fucking tortilla just is like you're taping it on your stomach. So if you ate a caja of tortillas, just tape that shit on your stomach. That's right. Man, my. Live on Chicano Street, you guys. It's the lunchtime quick mix to give you the midday fix. If I haven't been mentioning this enough, I did make a backup channel. When we go hot at night times and se pone caliente la cosa, we start talking some shit and just tell truths. The boss doesn't like it when we tell the truth, so they knock our streams down. So just in case the boss gets super fucking mad and the channel's gone, the backup channel is on the community page. It's called Chicano Street. It's called Chicano Street. I just sent off the paperwork for the trademark. I know I'm not going to hear shit for 6 months, but at least I did the filing. In case another pendejo wants to come up behind it. No, you're a pendejo. I already got the filing date, time stamped. Anyways, beans on rice, aguacate, Michoacán style, my boy. So, like, the keto diet that we're on, yeah, exactly. Imagine you just put un chingo de asada on your plate, bro. Put beans on your plate. Put un chingo de guacamole and salsa. Still not bad, man. That's how I stay trim. And the doctor, how he tells me, shit, you look like a 20-year-old. That's right, Artie Marin. That's right, my boy. Shout out to all of us rich brown folks no longer eating frijoles. We started from the bottom way. We started from the bottom, bro. We were eating weenies con huevito. Weenies and eggs. Bologna on a fork. I would put bologna on a fork and right over the little stove burner. There's my little fucking rotisserie right there. And chicken all day because chicken's the cheapest. So we always had a crock pot. Mom would get one of those chickens, boom. You just throw carrots in there, some celery or something. Well, bam. What else? The tortillas, yeah, with the butter and the salt. Yeah, that's OG too. The tortillas and the butter and salt. It's just most of that shit. We need to just listen to Joe Rogan, man. Joe Rogan had a huge influence on people's diet, just like he had a huge influence on who people voted for. I think Trump's election strategy was the better than trying to buy people that can't even relate to people. J-Lo, I want you to cry. I'm going to give you 10 million. Just cry for 20 minutes and say how this fucking guy is Hitler. Okay. Come on, bro. Tackle the demand first. Who addicted the kids in the first place? Who to re- shit. So I'm deflecting, huh? I'm redirecting, huh? No, I know what you mean. There wouldn't be a market if there wasn't a consumer. You're right. The biggest generators of money, the biggest industries that generate the most money One, las pastillas, way. You know that. So if it's las pastillas, let's keep people enfermos. That's what some people say, right? The powers that be are that's their fucking scam, right? Their scheme, I guess, their scheme, right? And the second is war. Is war. Now, why do they say war? Why do they say guerras? It's only during guerras that pallets of cash are being exchanged. Pallets of cash are putting on airplanes, and but anyways, we'll talk about that tonight. Wait, let Norbies come in the studio tonight. It's gonna be fun, man. Extra manteca, way. I never gained no weight. Tapeworm, bro. Damn, you're blessed, bro. Some people could just um, it just the weight sits good on their frame. I read in Men's Health one time, but this was when I was away. That there's 7 body types for men, 7 different body types, and in those 7 body types is is uh, uh is depending how much water you retain, muscle masses on your frame, metabolism speeds, all that shit. It was like a 2-page spread on Maxim or Men's Health, one of those two. No, it was Men's Health. Yeah, the wifey got it for me, but just for 1 year. You get Men's Health magazine, but it's not like you could even do any of those pinchy workouts and shit. You're over here putting water in a water bag. I'm not saying the water bag's not good. You just have to do slow resistance training. I mean, because you got to work with what you got. Slow resistance training will get you on the pump and get you peaked to your muscles. Machete, oh boy, you got to eat corn tortillas to keep the cancer away. Just my personal. I don't know, way. Um, a lot of people will say they're unnecessary carbs. You could get corn in other forms if you're just talking about I want the corn because there's something I saw a video or researched about puro pinche maíz that's beneficial. That's what they feed most chicken is nothing but corn fed. And then there's a saying, corn fed, right? Like it's era un pinche mamón, a dude that's buff and swole, fucking corn fed. Or if you see 2 youngsters that are just mamados, 2 corn-fed youngsters. So there's probably something in it, right? Is what I'm saying. But you don't have to get on the tortilla way. But again, I eat way to keep my sanity every blue moon. Now I'm going more and more away from fucking alcohol, gente. Not tequila, not tequila. I want to get that twisted. I'm gonna have my shot every once in a while. But the beer, I wake up in the morning, raza, and I don't even have an appetite. My stomach is unsettled, almost borderline nauseous when I drink beer. So I'm kind of just I'm gonna make it a vacation and a special occasion thing. And every once in a while when there's a heat wave, when it's too damn hot, it's like water to Mexicans. Frijoles are vegan and have iron. Yeah. Natural shit. O sea, un gordo de carne asadas, that's my plate. Boom, un chingo de asada, frijol, the salsa and guacamole, all the onions I want. I'm not suffering. Well, we got to program ourselves to do that because, like Joe Rogan, he put that shit on the map. He said the keto diet. But the raza, we can't. I go to the grocery stores. The raza just has nothing but top ramens. One shopping cart of top ramens. Just one. The other shopping cart is fucking diabetes. The other shopping cart is about 4 cases, 6, 8 cases of fucking Prime or Powerade or Gatorade. It's crazy. Now they work hard. You could say, oh yeah, well they sweat it off, Mikey, and they work harder. Yeah, but it's still it's going to take away from your life in the end. That's what I'm saying. Young Hitler's in the casa. What's good, my boy? Well, what's good with you, my boy? I appreciate you, man. Gracias for tapping into Chicano Street. You already know what it is, man. It's the holidays. People are just starting to gain some weight. They're starting to drink hot chocolate. People are making plans for Thanksgiving already next week. Whose house are we going to? Just don't forget, at 6 o'clock, go to the community page, click the link. Paradigm Media News is going to be walking in the ring against a hard, heavy hitting individual from Denver, Colorado. Don't forget that's happening on Thanksgiving. Don't forget. It's America. Oh, man. That's who Carlos's connect was, huh? The thing is, no, well, what's real about that, cabron, is whoever controls that controls the institution. If you know, you know. If you're not, it's better that you don't. And if you want me to explain that, ask it in the members only, because only over there I respond to questions. On any video, they ask me a question about a topic on a video. Hey, explain this, explain that. What about the football games when they used to uh, uh, have rumbles after and all this other bullshit? We'll do it right there in the members only. Break all these stories down. It's almost winter. Rasa time to make some Mexican chocolate que no? Absolutely. Or champurrado, which is like atole, right? Yeah, again, I keep my sanity. There's no diet on Thanksgiving, no diet on Christmas, no diet on vacations, no diet on birthday parties. Forget about it. But if I just left the locuras to those days, it's better than every fucking weekend, man. Case, another 12er, another 18 pack, another case. Then it fucking starts. Look at what happened to Fernando Valenzuela. Again, rest in peace. With all due respect. What did the death certificate autopsy say? Fernando Valenzuela died of cirrhosis. Now, someone can fact check me. I could be wrong, but this was on the major platforms like CBS, NBC. Everyone was sharing the same thing. Fox. Cirrhosis has got you, man. That's basically you're drinking so much. It takes the liver 3 days to cleanse one beer. This is what I researched. So if it takes 3 days to process one beer, how many fucking beers are we drinking? And how many days in a row? We're coming up in the red, not in the black. That means it's always damage. There's never a recovery. That's got your shit, man. Could have 5, 10 more years, but we're fucking drinking cases every weekend. I don't want to get everyone all gloomy neither. It is Thanksgiving and I'm having a fucking drink. It's just we don't have to be the weekend warriors no more, man. And if you did have to do something, well, fuck, man, just switch over to tree, man. Switch over to tree and cálmate. Yup. Ron Garcia, that's right. And tamales, that's right. Yeah. I just the wifey wanted some corn ones. I had one de res. It's because you make so much progress, 95% diet. The 5%, the 10%, you don't even feel guilty to eat when the situation arises. You know what I mean? A birthday party or this. Serve that plate. Don't trip. But you got to get back on the grind. Don't let one day turn into 2, 3, 4, because it takes 90 days to form a habit. So it's gonna take you 90 days to make it a lifestyle, and don't unform that shit. I found love. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, we got to take it back. The youngsters, they know I speak the real. It's oldies. We grew up on oldies. It was Mary Wells. I don't know why every time at the house party, the greatest album, greatest hits album or whatever. That's right, Artie Money. That's right. Maquinalisto every day, and a balanced diet is where I've been at for 4. Damn. You probably look like fucking Bobby Kennedy, bro. People are tripping on Bobby Kennedy, the new health department, dude. They put a meme, him, no shirt, fucking 65, shredded. And the current Department of Health is a chirujo with fucking 5 different color lipsticks, um, and a wig. But old. Alvin still Alvin's body. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. He's 4'11", so I mean, I'm not knocking my 4 feet people, but that'll probably put a complex in him, you know. He's 4'11", but you know, it's just about. Well, I mean, you can't grow anymore, so all you could do is use camera angles. That's all you got is camera angles. And then someone sent me a picture. I guess he was smiling too fucking wide, and I'm like, why are his teeth like facing 5 directions? You got like he still looks like he has baby teeth. Well, that's why I call him Baby Sinclair, huh? Baby Sinclair. That's right, Corcoa Sent Mines. That's right, my boy. That's right, door security. That's what's up with it. Damn, I feel like shit, bro. There was a little bit of a fucking bug going around, carnal. So you go to CVS, get some vitamin C, 1000s. Vitamin C. I heard this from a doctor. A doctor. I don't just firsthand from a fucking doctor. Okay, you know I'm my network of people. Okay, I rub elbows with doctors, whoever. Right? You can't overdose on vitamin C. Wait, you can't overdose on vitamin C. So take at least 2000 of that, and then you'll get back on track way. But if it's the fucking soda, if it's the fucking drive-throughs, if it's the gas station that's ultra processed, it's your body telling you calmate way. Don't even wait for New Year, New You. Do that shit now, bro. Fuck the New Year, New You. Everyone falls off by February. It's like you got to get motivated, and you will, because your body's gonna start feeling better, and then you're gonna be like, shit, the little bicep came out all of a sudden. From my, I haven't seen the little bicep, fucking little line, little mark since I was a teenager. You know what I mean? Oh, from the ashes, he's laughing. That's right. Baby love substance. I appreciate you, amiga. Gracias. Acid reflux. Yeah, man. But no, they said Fernando Valenzuela passed from cirrhosis way. Obviously, that's different from acid reflux. Bosom, me too, man. Let's just do it, man. Stop putting that shit off, man. Do it. I guess what helped me was all the years, I guess, maybe behind the walls or something. I don't know. And the 10 years of boxing. That got me like I could diet no problem. Weed is better than CO, CR, alcohol, black, fucking spray paint. That's what I think Alvin, the last couple of people I seen jump on his podcast, I'm like, man, he got a bunch of fucking paint sniffers now. Is he just going down the alleys and shit and just throwing people on his fucking desk or what? Damn. And I'll tell you what, carnal, that's a huge accomplishment. That's enough to throw a fucking carne asada. That's enough to throw a carne asada. But you know who thanks you more? Your body, bro. Your body. So this is among woo man, la cruda. My stomach feels like trash and my head too. And okay, then don't okay, then it ain't funny. Then like I said, wait, the vitamin C, stop the processed food, bro. Are you doing a yearly physical way? A yearly physical. You don't gotta have private insurance, man. You fucking this. They're never gonna run out of government programs. That means Medi-Cal, Medicare. They're always gonna allocate money for that. They just argue about. That means you can sign up for that too, bro. I think you just have to have low income. You just have to be. You can't make more than like 40, I think, or something like that. But even Medi-Cal, bro, there's no excuse to not fucking see a doctor. My father passed away from diverticulitis. That's a disease in the intestines. And so I don't play, bro. I get the physical every year. Ron and Artie, Kibble. The fight is free. No, it's not, man. The only fight that's free is I gave you guys one already, so you can see it. It go back to my channel. It already got like 10,000 views. It was EBK
versus stories written by a current prisoner. Of course, those both are Chicano channels in California, and so that's that's the main demographic of Chicano Tube is California Chicanos. So, anyways, you can see that one. That one's for free, bro. We had Aztec dancers. We had Maddie the Baddie, the ring girl. She's pinned up all over the first couple squares of Lowrider and Street Low Magazine IG. So we went all out, and I gave that to you for free. It's on the internet, cabron. The Blue Bill's excuse is similar to the weapons of mass destruction. Excuse, why not punish the parents of pendejo kids that F around and experiment? All that shit, man. All that shit. Speaking of weapons, man, look at fucking SpaceX and Elon Musk. He had a huge impact on the elections way. This guy, he has a company that makes advanced weapons technology. And people, one thing he said that it was funny that a lot of lefties were throwing at him. You don't hire immigrants or something, right? Like, or no, he said that he couldn't hire people that don't have, that aren't citizens, right? And the fucking guy gave the smartest answer way, and I'm only gonna paraphrase it, but he said, I am running a company that has the most advanced weapons technology on planet Earth. And if a cabron comes in here or cabrona, it infiltrates, gets inside, and takes that fucking knowledge back to their country, that would be bad for America. That was a witty response, man. Or Canela, that's right. Hey, Risky Business, baby love, I appreciate you, amiga. You still 420, Mikey? Yeah, since I've been 13, man. Since I was 13, man. And I can't. That one will be hard, man. That one will be hard, man. The good thing is that there is a lot of research. Joe Rogan, a lot of people have put this information out. There's a lot of research that the damage is very minimal. Very minimal. It doesn't have the fucking carcinogens like tobacco. They say you lose about 3-4 minutes of your life with every frajo. That's crazy, man. And I know some people are just like, shit, the life that I live, I can't even stop smoking. Just lucky to be alive and shit. And they're just puffing packs and shit. Baby love, that's right. RIP. Absolutely, carnal. I agree with that too. There's a time and place for everything. Yeah, you're right. It could be just, I get together with the cousins at Christmas. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And fuck everyone's opinion as long as you know you got it under control. What's crazy is, I mean, I had a few DUIs before I was even 21. The 90s were different, gente. I would go to AA classes. I'm a little fucking chavalito teenager in an AA class because I just got ordered by a judge or whatever. And when they say that the grocery store, when they get close to the liquor aisle and their fucking hands start shaking, I was like, damn, that's crazy, man. It just overtakes them like that. That's crazy, man. Where, gracias a Dios, that I haven't had anything to overtake me, man. Yes, got only. Everyone got their own poison. Blue Chew. What? That that might lead to some high blood pressure. Yeah, well, Ron Garcia, I'm sure you know this already, carnal. You don't got anything to prove to no one, bro. That relationship is between you and him. Look at the thief that hung on the fucking cross, bro. The thief that hung on the cross. He couldn't show anything to anyone, prove anything to anyone. Didn't have time to get his life in order, do good deeds, and then come to Jesus. It's that inner acceptance that you profess it with an outward faith. So, just it's a personal relationship. And however you have it is good. If you can congregate, that's good. If you can't, that personal relationship. Does he want you perfect? No. He just wants you. Much at the White Girl Highway is Highway 1752. Welcome to Watson, Brittany. Of course, Debbie, Marsha, Brittany, Corinne, You know, that with the Braceros program, the Chicanos came over here, and then the Mexicanos came, and next thing you know, they intermingled. They intermingled, and they started having little Richies because the Debbies were like, you know, the slick hair was too much for them. Me versus American Chorizo. Man, I would get in there. He probably would have me like by 40, 50, 60 pounds. Um, it would be a great show, man. We'll do it in the 818 too. I'll go to his hometown, and he'll still say no. In the gym now, I have to watch your Artie. That's right. Get your money, cabron. The rest of the raza on Chicano Street. That's right, cabron. Machete, have a good day, my boy. That's right. Remember the Vatos wore CR hats? Vatos were the rose and pink and gray. And oh, man. The nose is already burning just thinking about it, man. That's crazy shit, man. That's why I think when the crack epidemic hit, it was kind of like easy to transition to, because there you had minimal damage, and it was less effort. All you needed was a lighter, you know. Non-alcoholic sterohepatitis cirrhosis, that was for oh damn, okay. Oh, wait a second, if that's non-alcoholic, I want to, and mi amiga Sandra, I could be wrong. I swear, I'm not one of these ones that claim to be the judge and the jury. I could get it wrong. But when I saw it on the news, it said cirrhosis 3 times. But I think it was there was more complications, right? You know how there always is. There could be underlying issues, right? And on, you know, it's pictures on the right, on the left, they had the description. I saw cirrhosis like 3 times, but I could be wrong as making it a main reason of his passing. You know, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's the Lord knows when our day is, right? Fuck Trump next year. I'm reporting under 40K. I'm getting a chingo de stamps. O sea, you're going to work the system. Again, those government programs are never going to go away. Never. There's always going to have to be that proportionate demographic of free healthcare or Medicare, whatever they call it. Food stamps. They got to be emergency money, emergency food, emergency housing, shelters, and all that is taxpayer money, right? As the need grows, our taxes they want our taxes to grow. But you know, some people it's but that's the wrong mentality. Is like, fuck, man, if I level up, I'll lose this. That's the wrong mentality. Anyone that has that mentality, get at me on IG, man. Chicano Tube or TikTok, Chicano Tube. Big Artie House of Wigs. The reason they came out with that term big wig is because, like, in Great Britain, like, the bigger they had a wig, the more power, prestigious, the sociedad, society they belong to. That's why they came out with the term big wig. But I'll hold. What is it, Dubs and Runner. Yeah, we don't say the G word. We say runner because the G's not in them. And the other individual, he started off all quiet on YouTube, very intellectual, and now he looks like he can't he's slamming clout in a syringe. Like he's just filling a syringe with clout. And he can't wait to get to the video. His eyes are popped wide open. I'm like, this dude needs a drug test, man. But I already said a long time ago, is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Georgie. Is Telly Savalas. I mean, people used to block Telly. I don't know if he's still blocked, man. I don't know if he's still blocked, but to me, Telly would just speak his mind, man. Who gives a shit if someone comes on here and talks shit? If you're gonna show that you have thin skin, you know what? Podcasting's not for you. If you get into 10 wars every podcast because you fucking hate the comments, you know, that's like Alvin. Alvin sees a comment, he'll stop the whole live and just fucking go in. Because, you know, he has short man syndrome, little man complex. Mikey, I remember when the Raza was into smoking that. Oh, shit. Those days are gone. Imagine smoking liquid and what that does to your nervous system. That's probably why it could be another reason, right? Lefty gunplay. He can't stop rocking his head and moving his fingers. It could have been the KJ. But imagine smoking liquid. Well, and isn't that embalming fluid to preserve a body? That's crazy, man. OG cousins here and there in the Bay 70s. Yeah, they had frascos like fucking Bound by Honor. What's her name? Mr. Miyagi's wife. Mr. Miyagi's wife. What was her name? Um, Get him a caja. No, no, it wasn't her. It wasn't. It was the one that got the caja, Mr. Miyagi's wife. I forgot her name, but remember she threw a jar. No, get him the caja. She's the one that unsealed a lid and threw it in the fucking guy's face. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, you guys. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up tonight. Tonight we're gonna be on at 7 o'clock. We're gonna be with Norby's. We're gonna talk trending topics, piss people off, get people's opinion. We'll have the phone lines open if you guys want to call in. It's always a good old time. Julio Solorio says Donna. I know there was Donna's, Debbie's, Michelle's, um, Connie's, you name it. I thought PCP was. That's crazy. Nah, man. But the Wedos here in Salinas, man, they used to have sheets and sheets of acid, man, and black pyramids. That was crazy. That was crazy. I wonder how that affects you. Probably your brain cells, huh? Probably fries your brain cells. Yeah, that's right. Julio Soloro. All right, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go live on Chicano Street. I'll see you guys at 7 o'clock. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Everyone is listening podcast style. All my nurses, UPS, FedEx, In and Out, Home Depot. I appreciate you more than you know. We'll catch you guys at 7 o'clock tonight on Chicano Street. Remember what I always say? Remember what I always say. In the end, all you got is the memories.